Hello everyone, welcome to the Lily and Fox Live. Thank you so much for your patience. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're going on now. Here we are. Okay, so if you saw the email last night, then you saw we had quite the list of raps that are coming out, and so we're gonna go through each and every single one of them. We have quite a few, so let's get started right away. So this one is Queens of Nile. This one is a gorgeous metallic and blue like marble design. It's so gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of like a rock formation that gets cut in half. It's super pretty. You have some greens, blues, and then a lot of gold foiling detail as well. Super pretty. Love this one so much. Hello Pam, thank you so much for joining us. Next up, we have a little Easter one we're sneaking in here. This is called A Little Bit Ector. This one's so cute. This one is really pretty. So this one's a light blue with a little Easter egg there in the center with some spotted red dots and some daisies. Really gorgeous. Really love it. Alright, next up we have one of my favorites. This is Dreamy Glow. It's this gorgeous like rainbow pearlescent wrap. So you have a beautiful ombre of like blue to green, pink to orange, pink to purple. That's such a pretty wrap. And then you also have this like outline of purple for all of them to give like this glowy hue, which is super cool. And this one is Dreamy Glow. Alright, we're gonna keep pushing through here. We have quite a few today. So this is Take It for Granted. This is really pretty. So it's gonna be granite as in like the tile, so Granite, which is a really cool take on the name. And this one has like a granite marble background with some black, gray, and white glossy swirl design in there as well. Really pretty. I love like the neutrals going on in this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next up, this one is super cute. This is Beauty and the Rose. It's kind of like a take on the stained glass from Beauty and the Beast, like the Disney movie. Super cute. So this one has a bunch of roses on a stained glass background. Gorgeous like deep blues and purples with a nice pop of like pink red for the roses. I love this one so much. I'm a big fan of Belle, especially because she's one of the few princesses that do have brown hair, and I have brown hair. So as a little kid, that's one of the only princesses I could dress up as. Love this one so much. Okay, we're gonna keep hustling through here. So now we have Scarlet Sparkle, a gorgeous ombre red. This one is a ombre that goes into like a deeper red and a lighter red, and it has a little bit of glitter as well. Really pretty. And let me see here. I think it's silver glitter from the looks of it. It's really pretty. And this one is Scarlet Sparkle. And the man that said, please could you try on a Dreamy Glow later? Absolutely, I love Dreamy Glow. Next up we have Mended Dreams, and other stained glass, which is super gorgeous. This one is like a rainbow of stained glass, whereas Beauty and the Rose was more like a blue, purple, and pink stained glass with that rose detailing, where this one's like a true like rainbow stained glass, something that you see like a cathedral or a church. Really fun. And I love, this is a really good take on rainbow. So if you want to do rainbow themed for St. Patrick's Day or for Pride's Month, but you don't want it to be like the rainbow shape, this is a really cool take on rainbows. Okay, here's something super cute. This is Sound of Music, which is a gorgeous little black and white glossy design of music notes, which is super cute. This is Sound of Music, and what I really love about this one, for me, I grew up being in choir and playing the violin and piano, so I think it's such a cute wrap. And my brother's also a music teacher, so I think it'd be really cool to go to one of his concerts or something with these on. Such a cute little wrap. Or if you're going to like a musical or one of your kids' plays or anything, it'd be like the perfect little detail on the nails. And this is Sound of Music. Alright, here is a very popular one that I'm so happy we're bringing back in stock. This is Starlight Barbie. I know, you guys are probably super excited. This is the gorgeous like magenta pink with metallic magenta stars on it. It's such a pretty wrap on the nails, and then we got it back in stock just in time for the spring, which I'm very excited about. So it's gorgeous pink metallic stars. It kind of reminds me of that like Barbie cowboy outfit that Evan wears from the movie. Super, super cute. Alright, next up, this one's pretty gorgeous as well. This is Golden Grace. This is a dark purple ombre with some gorgeous metallic detailing. So it's a big golden flower. It kind of reminds me, if you were to look at the top of the ceiling of a church with all that detailing, that's kind of what it looks like. Really, really pretty. Or the top of like a banquet hall where like the chandelier coming right out of that center and you have all this gorgeous detailing around it. Such a pretty wrap, and this gold against the purple is so beautiful. Okay, and then Karen says she would love to see Mended Dreams and Sound of Music. Lovely choices, absolutely. We'll definitely have to try this on. And this one was Golden Grace, purple with golden metallic design. I know you guys love purple, so definitely check this one out. Super cute. Okay, let's sprinkle a little bit of St. Patty's in here. Here we have You're My Lucky Charm. It's this really pretty, dainty St. Patrick's design. So you have 4 of these nails are going to be like little tiny green dots, which is so dainty, super, super cute. And then the other 4 that we have going on here do have similar dots in the back as well, slightly smaller, with some 3-leaf clovers to go on top of them. Such a pretty glossy wrap. I love this one because it's super simple, because some of our St. Patrick's have like glitter or like metallics, rainbows, like you have like the leprechauns. I'll show you one in a second. That's what I'm talking about. But you have so much going on, where I feel this is a very nice subtle design for St. Patrick's Day. Really, really love this one. Okay, here we have a little bit more of a fun St. Patty's design. It says, let's get that patty started. And this one is really pretty because it does have some nice deep green glossy designs going on here. It's nice and solid ones just to keep a nice subtle look. But then you have this really cool 3-leaf clover like metallic stamp. It almost looks like either like it was stamped on or like a pen, because it has like some line design in it as well. And then you have this really cool like splatter paint with rainbow and gold as well. Super, super gorgeous. I love that one. But that little bit of color is super cute. Okay, here next up we have this gorgeous St. Patty's number. This one is Shamrockin' and Rollin'. So this is like some big polka dots with a really cute 4-leaf clover accent nail, and I love the shade of green here. So we have a few different shades of green. Like you have this like more like true green and like a darker like foresty green, and this one has like some lighter greens as well, some fun greens to choose from. So we're not just doing one, like you could definitely choose what looks best on you with your outfit or your skin tone, all that fun stuff. And in other St. Patty's, we got quite a few St. Patrick's ones for you. So if you haven't picked out your St. Patty's, definitely today's day you definitely want to pick out, just so you get in time as well. So here is She's a Lucky One. I love this one. We did have it in stock a few weeks ago, but we're bringing it back. This one is so gorgeous because the take of green over the purple is gorgeous. So, so pretty. This one is really nice because you have a little bit of ombre going on in some of those wraps, and then you also have some glitter. And then we also have that little like shamrock one as well. And then Liz asked, do you plan to have sellers on TikTok? We are currently working on having a TikTok shop, so definitely stay tuned for that. And we're also going to plan on being on Amazon very soon, which is super exciting. So definitely check out those websites in the upcoming month or so. Okay, so here is She's a Lucky One. You have glitter, you have ombre, you have a little bit of 4-leaf clovers. So gorgeous. Really, really love this one. Okay, here is Irish You're a Lucky Day. Super, super cute. So this one is another different shade of green, a little bit more on like the emerald turquoise side, like a little bit more on the bluish side, which I really like. So if you pair all of these together, we have quite a few different shades of green going on here. Super gorgeous. So you have that gold accent, and then you also have 3 of those solid glossy, which is really pretty. And then last but not least, these polka dot designs are so cute. So you have some green polka dots and then some gold glitter polka dots as well, which is super, super pretty. Alright, and this one was I Wish You a Lucky Day, which is kind of like I wish you a lucky day, you know? Okay, hopefully you guys can tell that one. And here is Who's Your Patty. This is another gorgeous one. So this one has a few shades of green in here. So you have a shade of green for that glitter, which kind of reminds me of the green that we had going on in the previous wrap, just a little bit more on the blue side, which is really pretty. And then you have these really gorgeous, just like simple 3-leaf clover designs on the glossy white, which is really pretty, and then some solid green as well. A really nice simple wrap, but also you have a little bit of everything going on here, a glossy, a glitter, and a pattern. So really pretty to kind of mess around with how you want your set to look with these. Okay, here is Bed of Clovers. This is really cool because it looks like an actual bed of clovers. So if you were to take your hands outside and stick them in the grass with a little bit of clover, it would blend in really well because it's more of like a really like realistic drawing on them, which is super cool. Like they have the shading and like the depth of like something underneath and everything. Really, really cute. I really love this one. Alright, this is Bed of Clovers. Next up we have Queen of Green. Now, this one's really cute because you don't have to wear it for St. Patrick's Day. We just thought it'd be a really good one to include because of the gorgeous greens and golds going on here. But this one has about, I think it's 4 different shades of green going on here, striped into that gold metallic and then into some green glitter. It's such a gorgeous wrap. Really perfect for St. Patrick's Day if you want to wear it for that, or honestly for spring and summer. The bright greens and the golden glitter are a perfect summer nail. I love it so much. This is Queen of Green. Alright, next up, this is a really cute one. This one is called Feeling Lucky. I was wearing this one the other day and I thought it was the cutest thing. It had the little leprechaun feet sticking on my thumb. I think you guys saw me testing it out. But this one is really fun. Because if you want one of those more like crazy going ones that have like the rainbows and the glitters and like the fun little designs, this is definitely that one for you. So you have, first starting off, some polka dots for some of the nails, and you have green and gold glitter going on there, as well as some different shades of green in glossy for those polka dots. And then you have this really cute cauldron with the leprechaun feet sticking out. You have some of that like slime and like glitter coming out of that, which I think is super cute. And you have a accent glitter nail and also a solid green glossy. And then you have some little boots here, which are super cute, kind of like a little leprechaun boot going on, and then just some little copycats of the beforehand designs, which are super, super cute. It's a really fun design. Really love this one. Alright, pushing through some more St. Patty's designs here. We have Leprechaun's Luck, a beautiful light green design with some fun little St. Patrick's Day designs. So we have like the 4 and 3-leaf clovers kind of just on the sides here, which is so pretty and dainty. And then you just have the leprechaun hat with some gold coins around it, which is really, really cute detailing. Just a really pretty overall green as well. I love that we're having different shades here, so depending if you're more of a light green versus a dark green, we have something for everyone. And this is in a glossy finish. Okay, here we have Shamrock Glam. I think we did release this one a few weeks ago as well, and you guys sold it out, so here it is back again. This is a gorgeous glittery metallic design here. So these 2 polka dots have green metallic circles on a dark green background with just a teensy bit of glitter going on there. And then all of these like swirls of polka dots are actually green metallic as well. And then some cute little 3-leaf clovers in a bunch of different shades of green. Once again, you have like a minty green, the darker greens, and this fun little ombre greens for the 3-leaf clovers. Super, super gorgeous. Okay, and now we have a pearlescent one. This is gonna be a little bit more on the translucent side as well. And this one's really pretty because you have an ombre and then some really pretty, like a 4-leaf clover design going on here. And then some 4-leaf clovers just here on the fingers as well. Super gorgeous, really simple, but it's really pretty because of that ombre and that pearlescent, which is super eye-catching. And this one is Irish Shimmer, of course, for that pearlescent. All right, Lisa said too many cute designs. I know we're really getting into the St. Patty's theme this release here. All right, here is Struck with Luck. I love this one so much. It is all glitter here, and we have some really fun designs here. So first you have silver and green for the striping, which is really gorgeous. And then you have a few like ombres of yellow to green with a little bit of like sparkle design here in the corners. It's so like magical with like that ombre and the glitters. So gorgeous. And then last but not least, you have some 3-leaf clovers here as well. And these more like artistic ones, a little bit more detailed. You can see like the 3-leaf clover with the background being like a yellow gold. Super, super cute. And this is Struck with Luck. It's so gorgeous. If you're able to pick this one up, I'm like, trust me, it's so pretty. Once you put your little top coat on there, let it dry, it is so eye-catching. If you're looking for some compliments, definitely try this one out. It's so gorgeous. Okay, last but not least with the St. Patty's designs, here is Luck Be a Lady. This one's really cool because it has this really beautiful like cursive luck on this white background. Super sleek, super clean, and you get to have a little bit of fun with the ombre greens with some glitter. It's a really, really gorgeous wrap. And this one is called Luck Be a Lady. Alright, let's try some more of these wraps here that are a little bit more on the everyday wear. So we have Galaxia in Hollow. So you have this really gorgeous like star swirl design, and what's really great is these 3 that are on that white backing are actually transparent. So you have some transparent wraps here, which is super pretty, also known as overlays. We talked about that in a little bit in our last live, where you can put an overlay on your nails as is. It's a really cool finish, or you can put a other solid glossy wrap underneath to give it a little bit more color or definition, and you can definitely play around with making your own unique mani, which is super fun. And this is hollow, so what that means is when you have that silver glitter going on, you can actually shift it in the light, and it has like this really cool rainbow pattern going on in it. Really, really gorgeous, and it's such a pretty design that you can wear year round. Next up we have Raspberry Fizz. This one was on our other live that we just had 2 days ago, but you guys really loved it, so we're bringing it back again because we have a little bit more that we can spare from the warehouse here. This is Raspberry Fizz, a gorgeous dark pink and purple ombre with some glitter on it, and the glitter does shift in like that rainbow finish, which is super fun. Definitely recommend, if you haven't tried an ombre, this is the one to try. It's such a pretty shade of pink and purple, and the ombre looks so lovely on the nails. Alright, here is our next one. This is All Smoke, No Mirrors. This is a really cool light gray swirl that has a pearlescent finish. So you have a little bit of shimmer going on there, and it's just this lightest little swirl design. It's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of the most like elegant like smoke design. So, so gorgeous. And you have a few shades of gray in there that give it a little bit something something. Really, really pretty. And what's really cool is you do have some of the swirls in meeting up in the same like pattern, so you have them connecting throughout the wrap, which is really cool. Alright, this is All Smoke, No Mirrors. Next up, a fun one. This one is Bubblegum Blue. This is a gorgeous light blue glitter with a pink shift finish. So when you wear it, you have this gorgeous blue glitter, but then when you see it in the light and you move it around, you get this really cool pink glitter that pops out as well. I love wraps like this. The little surprise of extra color always looks so great. And this one is Bubblegum Blue. Next up, we have Golden Twilight. This is a gorgeous navy blue with a white and gold floral like floral design going down the middle. It's just some little flowers, some little roses and leaves, kind of like a vine going down the middle there. Super dainty, super gorgeous. This one is really, really popular. Dorothy says, I want raspberry fizz. That one's super gorgeous. Highly recommend it. And this one is really gorgeous as well. The navy blues, the gold, the white, and it's such a dainty design. It kind of reminds me of like either like a teacup or like some really pretty wallpaper. I really, really love this one. Alright, Golden Twilight. Next up, we have some fun glitters here. We have two green ones, either great for St. Patrick's Day or year-round, of course. This one is Paradox Sparkle, a gorgeous like light green, almost a lime green but slightly darker, really, really pretty shade. And I put this one right next to it, which is Green with Envy, a nice darker, truer green. Really, really pretty shades that we have going on here for St. Patty's Day and for springtime. Super gorgeous. Amanda said, could you please try on All Smoke No Mirrors and Raspberry Fizz? For sure, those are some gorgeous ones. Alright, next up we have Marvelous Sea. This is a like marble ocean design, so a little bit of like swirl and wave into this one, but it also has some really cool patterns in it. This is also glitter, which is really pretty. Just something a little bit more out there. You have some really pretty shades of blue. Really, really enjoy this one. And then next we have a lovely little floral design. This is Glittering Miss Daisy. This one is a really pretty blue, white, and yellow daisy design. This one is all glitter as well. And so you have some navy blue, white background, and then some all these daisies and some butterflies as well. You have some accent butterfly wraps. Such a cute spring wrap for sure, and I love this like navy blue and yellow theme. It's really gorgeous. Okay, and then Katie says, I'm doing my nails right now. Yes, shopping for nails while you're doing your nails. That's the best way to do it. Next up we have Sea Fairy, which is a gorgeous like light blue with chunky and fine pink glitter. Such a pretty combination here, and the glitter does ombre down to the cuticle, which is a really pretty effect. You kind of get this like really pretty ombre French tip look once you have it on. Such a gorgeous color combo. Really love this one, especially for the spring and Easter. It's such a cool color combo for Easter. Alright, here is a very popular solid glossy. This is Mocha Rose. This one is a like red orange brown shade, super popular amongst our well-known original fans, and of course anyone that likes to try our wraps definitely goes for the shade because it's super easy to wear. It looks good with so many different outfits, yet it's like a colorful wrap, which is really, really fun. And this is Mocha Rose, really gorgeous and solid glossy. And then Debbie said, can you try Glittering Miss Daisy? Ooh, absolutely. I would love to try that one on. And then here next up we have Marbled Elegance. We did have this one released a few weeks ago, or restocked at least, and this one is super gorgeous. Of course we're bringing it back because you guys love it so much. This is a gorgeous like multicolored pink and gold glitter. So easy to wear because how lovely it looks on the nails. And a little bit of gold glitter with that marble design is so cool as well. Really love this one. Alright, let's get into our 3 new designs. We have some really cute designs that we've released though onto the website. Never seen before, of course. And you guys are going to see them in person for the first time here. If you did see the email last night, then you were able to take a quick sneak peek. But here is Bow-tastic Tips. This is a French tip with metallic bows. On one side you have really cute silver metallic bows, and on the other side you have a hot pink metallic bow. And what's super cute about this one is you can have one hand be silver, one hand be pink, or you can have every other nail be silver, pink, or you can buy 2 sets, have one whole set of pink, one whole set of silver. There's so many different things you could do with this, which is so exciting, and it's such a cute wrap. I know you guys love our French tips, so this is such a cool addition to have onto the website. And I love the black French tip with the metallic bows, and makes it really pop. Super, super gorgeous. All right, and Tanya said, can we try on Sea Fairy? Absolutely. That's a great one. Super, super cute. Here we have another gorgeous like summertime one. This is Sunset Skies. This is a really pretty ombre that we have going on here. It's just a beautiful sunset. So you have this ombre of like a dark orange, a light orange, going on to almost like a white. It's so pretty. And then you have a little bit of like tree shadows as well, or like silhouettes. Such a gorgeous wrap. I really love this color combo. So gorgeous. All right, here we have, oh, and then Tanya also says she wants to see Botastic. Absolutely. And last but not least, we have In the Groove. This is such a cool wrap. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the 70s and 80s with the colors going on here, the swirls, the patterns. Really gorgeous. So you have purple, like a green yellow, a pink and a blue and an orange on here, and then this just has this really cool like line ombre. So it's not a smooth ombre, it's multiple lines that end up having this really cool ombre effect in different designs. So you have like more heart swirls, a little bit of a circle, you have like a little bit of like a dome here. Some really, really cool wraps here, and this one is in a glossy finish. All right, and that's everything that we have for this week. Let's get trying on some nails. So let's first try on, we're gonna do this one first. This one was the Glowy Dream, which is that really pretty pearlescent ombre design. And this one is going to be slightly translucent as well, which looks really pretty once you have that finish on your nails. I can show you right now. So here, let's do this one on my pointer finger here. Let's do this one. And this one is really pretty because you have like a slightly different ombre for all of them. Like you have like two yellow and like green blue ones, and then you have some orange and pink, some pink and purple, some purple and blue. It's so cool. It looks really, really pretty. And once you put top coat on it, it's this really gorgeous like bubble finish. I don't know how to explain it, just so cool. And here it is on the nail. You have this like gorgeous ombre. And here it is with the set one more time. Such a cool nail. I really, really enjoy this one. All right, next up, let's give, you guys wanted to see Mended Dreams, which is that gorgeous stained glass design. This one's really cool because you have the same pattern for all of them, so it's gonna be like a really, really pretty design here, and all these really fun colors as well. Let's do this one on the middle finger here. What's really cool, you do have a little bit of like swirl going on in that stained glass to imitate like real stained glass, which makes it so cool. And we give this a quick little rub and a nice little file, and voila, so cool. Isn't that like beautiful? So you have all these different shades going on. It's really pretty stained glass design. I love it. All right, and here is the next one we can try on, Sound of Music. This one is super cute, just black and white, super simple, but it says a lot for sure, because I actually be kind of fun to set this up on like a piano and try to play it. See if it actually sounds any good. Let's pop this one on the ring finger here. A gorgeous little music set happening. And let's pop it there. I've been dying for us to have this one come back because I just love how classy this one looks. I think the next time I go to a musical, I'm definitely going to wear these. I just went to go see the Phantom of the Opera. This would be such a cute little wrap to wear. So here it is. Isn't that just adorable? Like, and I have really short nails, and that is like the perfect length to get that staff and that music all swirled in there. Super, super gorgeous. Sound of Music. I love it. Okay, let's see here. Next up, we'll give All Smoke, No Mirrors a go. So this one was that gray swirled pearlescent design. I really like how dainty this one is. If you're looking for something a little bit more neutral, this is definitely one you should try. And we'll pop this one right here on the pinky. because you have a little bit of swirl, some different shades of gray, but then you also have that pearlescent, which is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. It just ties it together so nicely. Really, really lovely. And just like that. All right, give it a quick little file here. Voila! Isn't it beautiful? And that pearlescent makes it shimmer so nicely. Really, really lovely. Here's what we got going on so far. Oh, that one has something on it. Don't look at it. It's naked right now. We have to find a wrap to put onto it. But here was All Smoke, No Mirrors. Super gorgeous. We have some pretty ones today, don't we? Ooh! Okay, here, let's see what we can try on next. Next we'll give, Raspberry Fizz, a gorgeous little wrap for sure. I was talking about this one earlier, the ombre, the glitter, the shade of pink and purple is perfect together. I love this one so much. So let's pop this one onto my other hand here. Let's see here. Oh, we can just actually stick this one onto my thumb if we want to. That's perfect. Let's give that one a go. Raspberry Fizz. It makes me want to get like a raspberry soda. Is there a raspberry soda out there? Let me know. I think Dr. Pepper just came out with like a fruit line where they have like a strawberry Dr. Pepper and like a grape Dr. Pepper, a raspberry Dr. Pepper. So maybe I'll wear these when I give that a try. Give us a quick little file. And here it is, Raspberry Fizz. It has that gorgeous ombre and then some glitter as well, just sprinkled on there. Nothing too crazy, just enough to give it some pizzazz. All right, and then here we have Glittering Daisy, super pretty. This one is that full glitter floral and butterfly design, perfect for springtime, and really pretty shades of blues and yellow, which I think is a really nice color combo. And there it is in all of its sparkling glory. It's really eye-catching, super gorgeous. Okay, we'll put this one on my, let's do my pointer finger. Oh no, actually I want to do my, I don't know which nail I want to do this one on. Do we do like an all floral one, a butterfly one? I kind of want to do the all floral one. Let's do this one. This one's really, really pretty. And here is that super glittery flower. Look at that. The camera can't even focus on it because it's so sparkly. All right, and then we give it a nice little rub. Look at that. Ah, the glitter's so cute. Brianna said, love this one. It's such a gorgeous one, isn't it? I'm so happy it's back in stock. Just in time for the springtime. I think if we all start wearing our spring nails ASAP, then I think the weather will start changing for us. I think that's how it works, right? We can convince the weather. We can pretend that it's springtime. All right, here is this one. Oh, so cute. A gorgeous glitter floral. Love this one. All right, and then here we have 3 more that you ladies want to see on the nails. Next up, we'll do Bowtastic Tips. This is really, really pretty. This one's like that new one that we just dropped onto the website. Never have seen before. Trust me, our new ones are always the ones that sell out first because no one has them in their collection yet. So definitely go pick it up if you haven't. If you love our French tips or if you haven't tried the French tips yet. Super classy. Let's do it on my thumb here. Should we do a pink or a silver? I kind of want to do the pink one. I think that'd be really cute. Let's do a pink metallic bow. Oh, I'm loving this. I haven't even tried it on yet. Okay, we're gonna pop this one on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I also used to do ballet as well, so this is giving me such ballet vibes, which is so cute. And that base is like the slightest bit pink, nothing crazy. So it does look like a really pretty base to have on the nails. All right, and there my little bow is with the French tip design. So cute. There it is. All right. Let me get a little bit closer. And then here is the full set as well. You have silver and pink bows. Love it. Okay, 2 more. We have Sea Fairy and Marbled Elegance. So we'll give this one a go. Sea Fairy. Alright, we'll pop this one right over here on my, should we do my middle finger or my pointer finger? I kind of want to do it on, let's do it on my pointer finger. And we'll just peel this right off. Stick it like so. You know, I wonder how many different wraps I've tried on at this point. With doing this live with you guys and then also trying stuff on and testing stuff and then making social media content, I'm really curious to know how many I've tried on. Alright, and here it is. So you have that blue with that glitter coming up. Really pretty. And what I love about this one is you have both chunky and fine glitter. So it's a really cool combination when it shifts. Gorgeous. Alright. Alright, Katie, have a good day. I hope the game goes well. Thank you for joining us. And then Katie also asked, can you put on both greens? Absolutely. And then we have Marbled Elegance. We'll put this one right here on my middle finger. This is a gorgeous like swirl of pinks. I love it with that gold as well. Give it a quick little file. And voila, just like that. And here is the full set as well. Just with that glitter, it shifts so nicely with the rest of that pink. Gorgeous. All right. Brienne said my Sea Fairy had no glitter on it, just a few pieces of chunky glitter. Don't tell me that. Okay, take a picture of it and send it to our customer service at help@lillianfox.com, and we can definitely get you a new one ASAP. I need you to have a full glitterified Sea Fairy design. Or if you just have a picture of your mani, if you already tried it on, let us know. We're happy to help you there. All right, anything else you guys want to try on before we finish up? Let us know. And we do have quite a, look at the stack. These are the ones that we haven't tried on yet. Look at all the wraps I told you guys today. We have quite a few. So I know if there's maybe something you guys forgot, I'll give you a quick little run through here. And Lisa said, if short nails, can I trim excess off and use a second nail if it fits? Ooh, Lisa, people love doing that. That's the benefit of having short nails, is you get to use the wraps twice. So definitely save them and put them for a new wrap. Oh yes, thank you, Tanya, for reminding me. The 2 greens. Let's do those 2 glitter greens. Let me sort through my stack of wraps here, and let me look for them. Give me 1 second. This is the one fun part, but having a stack of wraps, trying to find all the colors. Okay, here are the 2 green ones. Let's try them on. So these 2 glitter greens. Is that correct, ladies? Super, super gorgeous. Peridot Sparkle and Green with Envy. Gorgeous shades. So let's start off with the lighter green here. A little bit, so gorgeous. Okay, let's do this one on we can do it on my pinky and my ring finger. All right, so here is that light green one. And we'll put this one right here on the ring finger. Just like this. And then give it a quick little file. Oh, I love the glitter so much. I'm telling you, every time I try on the glitter, it never ceases to amaze me how glittery it is. There's no other place. There's no nail polish. There's no thing at the nail salon that makes it this glittery. And I was always so sad as like a little girl when I got my nails done. I'm like, why? I want it more glittery. Like I want it to look like the pictures, because they always would Photoshop the pictures to make it look super glittery. But then when you put on the top coat, it's just like sparse glitter, and you're like, what is this? It's not what I thought it would look like. And then you get these wraps and you're like, holy smokes, that's glittery. Look at that. That's so cool. Okay. And I love the different shades. It would be really fun to get all the shades of green and do like an ombre across the nails of all the green glitters. That would look really, really cool. Maybe we could do it for the St. Patrick's Live. If we could do a little, since I don't think St. Patrick's lands on a live day, we can do a special live maybe and just do an ombre of green glitters. That would be really, really fun. Alright, and here are the two greens. We have Peridot Sparkle right here on the left, that lighter green, and then we have Green with Envy, which is that darker green. Let me get to focus there. Lovely, lovely glitters. And you put a top coat on there and you're set. So gorgeous. Okay, let's try, let's see, Jill says she wanted seen Queen of Nile, which is the very first one we tried on. So let me pull that one out. So here is this one. This one was the very first one we tried on. It's this gorgeous, like marble, like it's like cut out of like stone where you see like the gold and the sparkles and all the different layers. So pretty. And this one is glossy with that gold foiling detail. And if you look really closely, there's a lot going on here. There's so many details and designs. Really, really gorgeous. All right, let's try this one on next. We'll do this one on my, probably one of my thumbs. I think it would look really good. So let's do that. We'll pop this one on my thumb. All right, and then I love the fact there's this gold foiling on it. Super pretty, and I love how detailed it is as well. Okay, and then we're gonna file this one real quick. And then also you guys can check out the website as well for new releases, or look at your VIP link to see if there's any other ones you want me to try on, because I know we have quite a few today. So you can scroll through that real quick. Let me know if there's anything we haven't tried on yet that you want to see. So it really helps to see the finishes and on the nail, just to know if it's the right wrap for you. Alright, and here it is. Isn't this so pretty? The gold and then the blues and the greens. Really, really gorgeous. And like, it's not a wrap you would be like, I think you would almost scroll past it being like, yeah, that's cute, on to the next. But you're like, wait, that's actually really gorgeous. I need to try that on. The gold and the navy blue and the greens, that's something special. Ooh la la. Alright, anything else you want to try on, ladies? And Sue says she just received that one and loved it. I'm so glad. It's a really gorgeous one. And then Julia said the purple and gold one. Alright, let me look through my stack of wraps here and let's try to find it. Alright, let's see here. Gold and purple. Gold and purple. Gold and purple. I feel like I'm counting money right now. I'm at the bank. Gold and purple. Here's a purple one. Gold. Oh, I think we found it. Golden Grace. Okay, this is a definite try on. So this one, like Julia was saying, is purple and gold. And this is gorgeous, like purple ombre with gold detailing on it. Really, really pretty. So let's definitely try this one on. So here it is. And it's so pretty. Okay, so I kind of want to actually try this one on my thumb. So we might have to, let me quickly take off Raspberry Fizz here to pop it on the thumb, because this one deserves a full moment. All right. Let me clean up this coconut oil 1 second. All right, let's do this thing. Okay, so I kind of want to try this like half one just to see what that looks like on the nail. And this, it's going to be slightly smaller for my thumb, so I'm going to give it a good little stretch before we put it on. What I'm just doing here is warming it up and pulling it apart just ever so slightly. Still being gentle, but then we pop it on there and it should be almost a perfect fit. Side to side, check, excellent. And we give it a quick little file. Guys, this is gorgeous. Good call. This is gonna call Julia. This is gorgeous. Look how pretty this is with the ombre as well. There's this light ombre that's going on in there, and the gold. Oh, I love it. Let me double check to make sure if any of these are sold out for you ladies real quick while we're on here, just so we know what you guys should go run real quick and pick up and what we should restock for you guys as well. So if we check here, Lily and Fox, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so with all of them, it looks like we already have She's a Lucky One that's sold out. That is that very popular purple and green one for St. Patty's Day. This one is sold out, but it looks like everything else is still up for grabs, which is really, really exciting. So definitely pick up anything else. Ladies, let us know. We'll try to see if we can get this restocked one more time before it's St. Patty's. But we'll do our best there. Oh, and then Sound of Music just sold out as well. You ladies are fast. So this one sold out as well. If you got this one, lovely choice. It's such a gorgeous wrap. Super, super cute. All right, and Sue said, I hope I can order this one and it's not gone. This one is still on from my understanding. We still have some in stock, so definitely go pick it up. It's so cute. I'm glad we tried it on because I kind of like skipped over to as being like, oh, it's really cute, another ombre with gold detailing, but no, it's a gorgeous purple with gold. I love it on. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see what else here. Anything else you guys want to see on? Do you have the Gentle Spring one that was in the email? I think that might have been like a secret one that was dropped. Let me double check here. I can go pick it up right now. Is there any other ones you guys want to see before I give a quick intermission to go pick up the Gentle Spring? That one's a gorgeous like floral grass design. I can definitely pick that one up in just a moment. And then Tanya said, thank you so much for trying on all the wraps we requested. Absolutely. And I am working on getting them back onto the press-ons, so stay tuned for that. As you can see, we have been sending out quite a few wraps during the releases, so getting those all onto press-ons is a little bit difficult, but anything for you guys, so we will be getting back on that ASAP. Okay, and if not, I'll be right back with Gentle Spring. Give me about a minute or two. I'll be right back. Right. All right, I actually have quite a bit more here to show you. So first I'll show you Gentle Spring. This is a gorgeous one. So you have this pretty little floral grass design, like wildflowers, on a green background and like a light purple background. Super, super gorgeous. Next up, we have we have two glitter ones that were like a special one on the email only. So if you saw the email, then this is one that you saw. This is Breaking Free. It's like a black one with floral designs with rainbow, and it's glitter. It's super, super cool. And last but not least, we have Rainbow City Lights, which is this really pretty striping glitter design. Super gorgeous. And those are the three secret ones all the way at the bottom if you had a chance to see them. Really, really pretty. All right, is there anything else you ladies want to see on before we get started? I mean, before we end up, before we get started, I'm so sorry. Before we finish up the live for today, please let me know. All right, and if that's everything, ladies, thank you so much for taking time and joining us for the live, and we hope to see you again on Tuesday. Talk to you real soon. Here's what we had going on for today. Super, super pretty. Glitters, colors, designs. Really pretty gold foils that I was not expecting to pop this much. All right, talk to you soon. Bye now.